Today we're here at Vann Hailing PDR service right along the Bristol Highway here in Johnson City, and I'm joined by the owner, Michael Vann. Michael, thanks for having us.
Chris, thanks for coming by.
Let's talk about Vann Hailing. Tell us all about your business. This is something brand new for me.
Well, a lot of Tri-Cities really don't know about the paintless dent removal. Most people think that when you go and get a dent on your car, you have to take it to the body shop. Well, what we do is we eliminate, not eliminate totally, but you bring your car here. If it's got a door ding, say you go to Walmart, Kroger's, shop, wherever, and you get out there and your door is open to another car. You bring the car here. Right. We go through the process. We give you an estimate. We'll take the vehicle back in the back, and we can usually have you out of here in 30 minutes to an hour.
Really? That quick?
Yeah. As opposed to going to the body shop. Right. Going through the process of getting an estimate, waiting on the adjuster, and probably getting a rental car. Now, I'm not saying there's no need for a body shop, because they're great. They work with us all the time, and we work with them. But it just helps people out sometimes. We get referrals from a lot of the body shops to come in and actually take care of a small dent. That way they don't have to go through that process as well. And
you handle the smaller dents. I mean, like if you tear your car up real big time, you're probably going to have to take it to a body shop.
If you
got a dent or something like that, this is the place.
Exactly. Usually 90% of the time, if the paint's broken, you will need to take it to the body shop. But if you get a door ding, a crease in your door, hail damage, we can repair stuff like that.
And I know some folks have gotten hail damage around this summer. There's been a few hailstorms around.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you can take care of that for them.
Without a doubt. We do that. We've been doing paintless dent removal, me and the other guys that work here, for almost over 40 years in a combined work together. It's just a process. You go in behind the metal, and through a series of pushes, you bring it back up to its original shape.
All right. Well, we're going to take a look at that in just a little while, but you got some other things going on here at Vann Hailing as well. Tell us about some of the other things you got going on.
Yes, sir. We also do graphics for a lot of the dealerships. We do graphics for individuals as well. We do signs, banners, a lot of the .com stickers, your footballs that go on the windshields of the vehicles as well. We do your tag brackets. We do numerous types of graphic stuff as well. As well as the paintless dent removal.
Right. And so like the signage you see back here, that's just some of
this is some of the
small example of what you do.
This, and so you'll see some other stuff out front later, but yes, we do about all of that.
All right. Well, we're going to step back in the back right now and see the nerve center here.
Okay.
See where everything happens with Corey back there in the back. But Michael Vann, thank you so much
for having
us out today. Now we've stepped to the back part where all the magic happens here at Vann Hailing PDR service, and I'm joined by Corey Davis. Corey, thanks for having us in here.
Chris, thanks for coming by.
This is your area back in here. This is where all the like I said, where the magic happens.
Right.
But we got a car here, a little Chevy in here, and it's got a dent in it, and this is what you specialize in.
This is what we do. We've got my lights set up so we can get a better shot of it, so you can see it better.
Right.
And, it's impossible to fix a dent without this. It just shades it enough and puts a nice shadow in it to just, it just lights it up like Christmas. And the process, how it works, is you have to be able to get behind the damage in most cases, and you got to find different ways to access it. This case right here, we're coming down through the fender. Right. You can also come up through the liner, but sometimes you have to do a lot more work to get that out, so we're taking the easy way today. And we'll come down through there, and you just get behind it, and you just want to massage it from the inside out and take your time. This particular dent would probably take close to an hour, hour and a half. And
but when you think about it, though, as opposed to taking this to a body shop and then keeping it for days on end, hour and a half doesn't seem like a whole lot of time.
In most cases, you can wait. We have a waiting area. You can wait, and most repairs will take an hour or less. Like you said, as opposed to going to the body shop, and getting a rental car and having to wait a week and all that, we can have it back to you the same day in most cases.
And this car looks like it's from a dealership, and that's the thing. You all do a lot of work for local dealers around here as well.
We do. We service 16 new and used car dealerships in the area, all the Tri-Cities, including Greenville and some areas in Virginia as well. We have a very nice clientele base. We've been in business a long time. We have good rapport with our customers, try to keep them happy. And so, yeah.
In layman's terms, getting that dent out, what is that going to entail you doing? I mean, I know you said you're going to either go down from the top or from the bottom. You got specialized tools that can take that dent and get it right back out and have it looking like new.
Yeah, we have all kinds of different shapes, size tools. And like I was saying, you just have to get behind there and pick a certain spot to start in. Usually, the technical terms for hard body line here, and this is a soft body line. Right. And in this one, I would start in the hardest part and then just kind of rainbow through it back and forth and take your time. And That particular dent, I'd say you'd have over 1,000 small pushes in it to get it to come back to normal.
But it's going to look like normal when you get done.
It'll look new.
All right.
Keeps the factory finish intact. You don't have to paint it afterwards.
All right. Sounds good. Corey Davis, thank you so much for giving us a little insight as to what goes on here at Vann Hailing PDR.
Thank you.
All
My
right.
pleasure.
Corey Davis, he's taking care of business right here at Vann Hailing PDR. So, Michael, we've been back there in the back with Corey. He's kind of given us an idea of what goes on here as far as removing those dents.
Yes, sir.
But Vann Hailing is a business. You're very involved with the community. You're here to stay.
Yes, sir. Vann Hailing has actually been operating up here in the Tri-Cities area since 2000.
Right.
So we've been here 18 years. And we plan on being here another 18 if possible.
And you're taking care of folks through the National Guard as well.
Yes, sir. I'm with the Tennessee Air National Guard out of Knoxville. I'm with the 134th Air Refueling Wing. I work with the LRS squadron, and I'm just glad to be a part of that organization as well.
All right, Michael Vann, thank you so much for having us out. Folks, he's taking care of the community through the Air National Guard. He's also can take care of the dents in your car. All you got to do is stop by here at Vann Hailing PDR Service.